Hey guys, Chase with High Threat Concealment. On the range today doing some rifle work. So we're going to start off with reloads and then we're going to move to transitions. For the transitions, I will be running the Canik TP9 SFX with an Enforce APL Gen 3 and an Trijicon RMR. This is a 20 round magazine, so it's an 18 round magazine with a +2 extender on it. So this is a great competition ready pistol, and of course running it in the Vantage holster. As far as magazines go for the AR, we are running our single magazine carrier here for the AR-15 or M4 pattern weapons, and I'm running that concealed. So here's what we got going on. We're going to be running reloads at 100 with the rifle, and then I'll be working steel at 25 with the pistol. So the drill is going to come up, put 2 rounds on target, perform a reload, 2 more rounds on target. The reason I'm running what most people would consider a speed or emergency reload at 100 yards instead of what is typically run as a close-in drill is that it forces me to work on my throttle control. So throttle control is the ability to determine the speed and efficiency and accuracy with which you're going to perform a given task in a gunfight. And typically the people who are going to be successful in gunfights are those who recognize exactly what speed a given action needs to be performed and then are able to make themselves do that. So a speed or emergency reload is typically done as fast as possible because you need your gun working and up in the fight right away. However, taking shots at 100 is not necessarily long range at all, but it is going to be more precise than doing it maybe at 10 yards. So I'm going to have to work that throttle control and make myself perform my reload as quickly as possible, then slow it down, get on my sights, and perform my fundamentals of marksmanship properly to ensure that I get my hits on the quarter-size silhouette. Then we're going to be working transitions. Pistol, close in, 25 yards, quarter-size silhouette, especially with a red dot, it's a pretty easy shot. So that's full speed, right? Gun's gone down, transitioning to my secondary. That's already a bad day in a gunfight, and I need to get my hits as quickly as possible. But again, the point at 25, not too far, but it is getting to the point where you might start to consider it somewhat of a precision pistol shot, if not really that hard. So that's the idea. Working that throttle control, working some reloads, and of course always working the fundamentals of marksmanship with a rifle and pistol platform. So let's get started. All right, third time's the charm. Let's see how fast and accurate I can be. All right, so now we're going to move on to transitions. So the way this will go is, with the AR empty, I'll go ahead, come up on target, get a click instead of a bang, transition to secondary, and put 2 rounds on steel. Let's see how it goes. All right, guys, that's just an example of a couple of quick drills you can run with very little ammo, and you get a lot of value out of it. So I only went through 32 rounds of 5.56 and 21 rounds of 9mm, but I got a good number of reps out of it. So it's a good amount of value for cost. Also, a couple of quick notes when you're conducting these drills. One, the way I had this set up today, I'm running the rifle mag from concealment. So be sure that you clear the garment entirely when you're indexing your magazine to draw it. Also, make sure that you're not getting your garment bound up in the magazine carrier when you're reseating the magazine to start the next drill, because that can either completely foul your draw or at least slow you down a good bit. And that brings me to my next point, making sure that you do not get your garment tangled up in the holster during a reholster. So the way I have my shirt untucked here with the Vantage on my side, it's not too hard during the drill, especially coming out, putting rounds on target, all that sort of stuff, for the shirt to sort of get up a little bit and get caught or snagged in the holster. There's never a rush back to the holster, right? There's a rush to get the gun into the fight, but you want to keep your gun out until the fight's resolved, the threat is neutralized. So there's no need to ever, you know, rush back to the holster. Be deliberate, make sure your garments are clear, make sure that you're reholstering properly, your fingers off the trigger, all that sort of stuff. You know, you never want to go full Tex Scribner. So just a couple of notes about these drills. Thanks so much for watching. If you got any comments, put them below. Hit us up on social media. See you next time.